Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there. The devil, you say?
With the deuce?
Whoa. Who's dropping a deuce? What? All right, kids. Welcome back to another episode of The Devil You Know. The Daredevil Podcast. Angela's been hanging again.
Your Daredevil Podcast.
Or we'll call this one The One Before Born Again. I am Phil.
Nice.
Joining me, as always, the Devil of Hell's Kitchen. Unleashing Hell. It is.
You know it, Lil Hellfire.
That's right. So this time, like we said, for the next, well, we're going to be going weekly, sometimes twice a week, coming up here soon for Daredevil.
Are you ready, old man?
Yeah, back in my day. But yes, so we'll do our comics this time, and then yes, it'll be Daredevil Born Again for the next 9 episodes, and we'll squeeze in the new books when they come, whatever week they come out during that.
If time permits.
Well, I was looking. I think maybe unlike the last, I think this month and last month, I think the Daredevil and the Daredevil Unleash Hell are coming out on different weeks next month. So,
Okay.
So we might only have one book to.
Yeah, they're trying to spread it around.
Oh my! Oh my! Right. Oh, did you see that? Before we jump in these issues, I guess. Oh, what month is that? I think it might be April or May. Did you see they're doing an Old Man Daredevil?
Yeah, I did see that. I thought I hallucinated, but yeah, I did see it. It's like, babes, young Matt Murdock has been through enough. Like, what? I mean, because usually when they do the old man character, they have been through. He's already literally been in hell at least 3 times. Like, what are they gonna do with old man Daredevil? Is he gonna be happy with kids?
No. No,
that'd be the only difference. That's the only thing that would shock me.
I will make the prediction now. It's like, yes, he's blind, but now the rest of his senses are getting weaker and weaker. So
it's giving Logan.
And then it is. I mean, again, they're like, Old Man Logan was so popular. Like, let's do it with everyone else.
Like I said, they've done a couple of other old man characters, and it's literally they've just been through It's like, bro, he's already been through the ringer so many times. What can we do here?
Oh yeah, like that last Spider-Man miniseries. That's basically Old Man's. Well, that was the second miniseries with it. They basically did an Old Man Spider-Man.
Yeah, we had an old man. Was it Cable or something?
He's already an old man. They've done like old man Avengers already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. Everyone's
who's writing it? It depends on who's writing it, I guess. We'll see.
I forget. Oh, did you?
Daredevil's getting popular. I think that's good news, but also bad news. Like, the more a character gets popular, the more it starts to be the corporate, cash cow and get milked to death. So,
well, you know what?
It's like a double-edged sword.
Well, also too, it's going to be either during or right after Daredevil Born Again. So it's like, let's milk that.
Fingers crossed. I really hope it's good.
Oh yeah, wait, here we go. Daredevil Cold Day in Hell. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Charles Soule or Soleil, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting artistic choice.
Yes, Steve McNiven on the art, on the pencils. Oh, and an unrelated to Daredevil topic, I just saw it today, after the 5-issue, Sam Wilson Captain America series that they, gave us, because of the movie. I guess Steve Rogers is getting a book back again. Do you see he's writing, yeah, I know. Do you see he's writing, Cap, Steve Cap, I think it's in July. I think it starts in July. Get it?
Of course.
Chip.
Energy.
Chip Zdarsky.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him. Also interesting.
Former Daredevil and Batman writer. Yes, Chip Zdarsky. He's going to be writing Steve Rogers.
I wonder how political he's going to make it. Because obviously he pitched the story long before, probably at least 18 months before this. So.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I think that's kind of the schedule that they're on at this point.
I don't know. All right. So should we get to...
Oh, wait. Also, not off topic. I got the cutest Kate Bishop with the dog Funko today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With Pizza Dog.
$4.99.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, oh, I gotta have it.
Of course you do. Animal mother. What?
It's got a dog.
I know. So I said, dog mother, little hellfire.
Exactly. Okay, now we can get to it.
All right. Here. I forgot.
I give you permission. You may
What?
go.
Oh. Wow. For some reason, I feel like I'm 25 again.
Young, dumb, and full of fun.
Just don't get that fun on her face, kids. Hold on, I'm just grabbing the covers here out of where I had them.
Yes.
Whoa! Kiss young himbos with that dirty mouth.
Kiss.
Well, I'm trying to keep it family friendly. Well, for now, keep it family friendly here, Lil. She's like, why would I kiss him? All right. Who are you, Matt Murdock? Jeez.
Told you I'm going to sue Frank Miller for corrupting my young mind.
Oh, that'd be a nice experiment. I was going to say, when you go out
they
troll.
Were right. They didn't rot your brain. Comics are bad. Okay.
No, I was going to say, that'd be an interesting experiment. Next time you go out trolling for young men, pretend you're blind. See how good that.
Oh no, not in this world. You're out of your mind.
Oh yeah, you're a woman. I forgot. Never mind. That'd be funny though. You see like 20 guys like trying to spike your drink. You're like, oh god.
Joke's on you. I'm immune to everything.
All right. I don't believe I have synopses for these Elektra issues. So.
Oh my, really?
Yeah. Guess people weren't reading these. They were just looking at the pictures.
Well, I think that's for the best.
Yes. But we've got at least 2 guest stars in these kids.
One thing they're going to do in an Elektra book.
What?
One thing they're going to do in an Elektra book, there will be cameos.
Oh, yeah. All right. Elektra number 10 from September 1997. Here's the name of your autobiography. Flowers and Flamethrowers.
Bazookas and
bazookas and here's it's
the big bazooka.
Yeah, exactly.
And
a big unit.
Oh baby,
flowers. Get the hell out of here.
Writer Peter Milligan, penciler Mike Diodato Jr., inker Scott Kobelish, colorist Christy Sheely, letterer John Morelli, and editors Bobby Chase and Polly Watson.
Perich said, "Oh my God, Christy, what are you doing here?"
So, well, they tried. The colorist and the 2 editors are women. So,
I mean, it's still pretty wild. Lingerie shots.
I know.
It's giving She-Hulk jumping rope a little bit of running for money, if you ask me.
You got to rub that one in.
Or out.
wild like an animal.
Yeah, he shows up too.
In all his hairy glory. All right, hold on, I'm pulling up the issue on the app. Yes, kids, these are available.
Oh, it's on the app? Good.
Yep. I'm trying to remember if most or all the series is on there. If it's not all of them, it's most of them. All right, so as we see, well, boy, that at first I didn't know Elektra was sleeping in that first panel on the first page, but then I was like, oh, she's sleeping. Just her head tossed. I was like, oh wait, what's going on? All right.
And quitting.
Then she attacks what she thinks is an intruder, but yes, it's her latest booty call. McKinley.
She definitely doesn't have a type that's all over the place. I'll tell you
that. I know. I mean, I don't know. This McKinley. We talked about it last time we did.
He wears an M on his shirt, for God's sakes. We knew this wasn't gonna last.
I mean, yeah. She's all about the.
I need some muscle and some meat.
Yeah, this is like to the extreme.
But yeah, she fell asleep after the coitus, so she's like, I told you I can't.
If it's that good, she might keep him around. I don't know.
Oh wow.
At least she's not smoking after sex.
Oh my. I mean, it must. She must be good. Otherwise, he's still coming back, even after she like kicks him through the furniture.
He's into it. It's consensual. Don't worry about it.
I mean, she must be to the extreme.
Superior puss.
But yeah, the lingerie she's wearing. But then
Well,
she's
he
like,
did call her a tigress. I'm just saying.
and in pure Lilith Hellfire fashion, she's like, yeah, I can't sleep over. You see what happened?
I would have never even fell asleep. Period. Amateur.
I told you, I always sleep alone.
Well, with 4 dogs, but yeah.
Yeah. So she's like, I'll see you at the dojo. And then like the minute she like she gets home, there's Wolverine hanging out on his motorcycle.
She's like, I smelled you a block away. I was like, oof.
Was it my aftershave or my animal charisma? A little bit of both.
And then they went and drug poor Shang-Chi into it.
I mean, boy, I don't know. I haven't read this far ahead, but it's like
I forgot this was a thing.
And they're dragging this out because this is in these 4 issues. This is the only time we're going to see them. So
Yeah.
they're really dragging that Shang-Chi thing out because we see him for like 2 panels and he's gone.
The simple life of a fisherman, my ass.
He didn't have any rings at this point. He was purely the kung fu master.
I'll take well, no, I can't even say I'd take Iron Fist. Never mind. True.
What?
You're welcome.
No, what'd you say?
I said, that point, would you rather Iron Fist or not?
Whoa. But yeah, then you're in trouble when you're getting relationship advice from Wolverine.
Yeah, you're real bad trouble.
Oh my god. I know that hair is
They're
usually
fighting over the boys are fighting.
Oh my god, look at his hair. I mean, it looks like he's wearing a helmet. It goes like all the way down the side of his face.
It's more to hold on to.
Mutant sideburns. Whoa. How do you hold it and sit on it, Lo?
Come on, he's a little guy, but the girls keep coming.
Hey-oh. Best there is at what he does, Liv.
Exactly.
I
love his casual look too. I honestly hate his costume.
Yeah. But then McKinley shows up, big meathead. He gets all jealous because he thinks
both their asses.
I know. Well, McKinley thinks it's another boyfriend, so he's.
So what if it was? He's down for a throuple, bro. Don't worry about
I'm like, yeah. Do you guys have like any kind of real relationship? I thought it was just hump and dump,
No, boys, they'll like marking their territory.
Lilith is like, them all clingy and stuff.
Exactly. We got a level stage 3 clinger, boys. Time to pull out the old fake funeral email. Time to pack it up and move towns, boys.
God, why do I envision myself emailing some himbo saying I'm your cousin and saying you passed away during the night? But yeah, I was waiting for that fight. But yeah, like I said, Elektra breaks it up, basically tossing them both aside. So McKinley leaves, Wolverine is leaving. Oh yeah, and then this whole
Nina. Oh, I forgot Nina was here.
Yeah, and the whole Connie thing is so weird. This whole subplot, it's basically like, oh, I was a guy, now I'm trapped in the body of a woman, and then eventually by the end of this story, it's like,
what is this, a bad Adam Sandler movie? What is going on?
What would I do?
Getting ready for the old SNL 50 review.
Exactly.
Stay tuned for Saucy.
Oh, that was like, what award show was that? Nikki Glazer had a joke. She says that she goes, Timothy Chalamet. Your last name sounds like something Adam Sandler would say. Chalamet. But no, the whole Connie thing is so weird because it's like by the end of the story, it's like, he's a man, now he's trapped in the body of a woman. By the end of the story, he's like, oh yeah, I guess I have a vagina. I guess I have to sleep with men now. But you don't.
When in Rome.
I guess. I don't know. He, whoever you want to, they find the perfect boyfriend because then the boyfriend's like, oh yeah, I've slept with men, women, all of them. Yeah.
Like, who are you, Deadpool? You wish you could be so lucky.
Oh my. I have enormous breasts now.
Good thing they're blonde. Otherwise they probably wouldn't have liked it.
Oh my.
Yeah, again, fetish.
Exactly.
I believe that's what the boys call puta.
Oh my. But yeah, then we see Elektra training them in
Well, you better enjoy this. Trump's gonna ban this story.
Oh my! Why? So
So you gotta have the floppies.
a woman's being
Oh.
capable. Whoa. So yeah, she's teaching him kung fu, and then later that night, she's
That's what the kids call it, huh?
I knew kung fu.
It's
But then
almost like we had a thing about a kung fu master, but
a master of kung fu, you say? But then that night, she's like basically threatening this like mobster in his
it's like they had
bathroom.
another special date. I'm like, man, look, Elektra stays booked and busy. I'll give it to her. She's booked and busy.
Mm-hmm.
And we go from freaking Mac to this guy in the towel. And I'm just like, okay, I've had enough. We can stop here.
But it's funny, yeah. She
Because
rips
he
his.
loses the towel, and I'm just like, oh god.
I know, but she's like, because he's basically he's burning down tenements and stuff, and
I mean, to be fair, where she is,
and
maybe he's
but-
doing the neighborhood a favor.
but he's been responsible for the hospitalization of several welfare families and runs several extortion rackets. So,
It's just another day in the big city, bro.
so she basically pulls out that sign, says, she said, I better not hear of you ever again, or you're going to lose more than that bath towel. So
And then here comes that stupid cop Morrissey.
I know. She's like, yeah, because
Looking like Doctor Strange a little bit. I'm just like, okay, this does not do it for me.
well, he gave her the tip about the mobster because he's like, oh, we couldn't touch him legitimately, so he's hitting on her. So I mean, you can't
help looking at her.
I know.
She's what the kids say, getting it from all sides.
Airtight, you say? Oh my!
Superior
Getting a
puss.
blanket, you know.
What?
Getting a little pig in the blanket, you know.
Oh damn! But she says she doesn't mix business with pleasure.
Lies.
What I did
But
tonight
definitely
was
not with a cop.
what she said tonight. What I did tonight, basically threatening people, is pleasure. The rest is just business. Then we see Connie with that date of hers. Says, "Oh yeah, I've basically banged everybody." So
I love this little line in here. It where they're like, she's doing like the meditation. They're like, and paradoxically, least alone for if she goes deep enough. I'm just like, okay.
all the river of death and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like, oh, she's doing ayahuasca. Cool.
Man, you got too many drops. I was looking for the one. I don't think they went in deep enough.
It's like on page 5.
No, they only have 2 because I stopped pulling for you for a while. So yeah, you only got 2 pages. Although I gotta say, Justin and Ray are racing to see who gets a full page here soon. So, but then she's helping.
Like Nina complaining about how she looks. I'm like, well, they didn't draw it that way, so shut up, sister.
Yeah, I couldn't know because she said she's pudgy. I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Somebody get Mary Jane's.
Oh, cousin Christy. I know. I was like, yeah, they draw her like a stick. I'm like, how is she pudgy?
She can barely stand upright.
Well, no, they don't make her as busty as the rest of them because she's supposed to be like a teenage girl. But yeah, I mean, look at her standing there next to Elektra. I mean, she can hold her own.
I mean, she's her weight's like 90% leg here, bro.
That blonde hair is like half her weight. Oh. And it's so funny when Elektra said, at least Elektra's dad was smart. She's like, yeah, he burdened me with bodyguards. It's like, well, yeah, no crap. Then she wakes up the next morning and there's Elektra with McKinley. She let him sleep over for once.
Maybe he just brought her breakfast in her early morning bang. I don't know.
Oh my.
I like the little coffee mug though.
Yeah.
They're just walking and talking. It's kind of cute. It's kind of refreshing.
And he gets her flowers.
Never stop at a flower shop.
I know. Don't do it in the
That
middle.
never ends well. It's a known trope.
Don't do it in the middle of a date, while she's watching. I love what she says. You have a flamethrower too? Because, yeah, Wolverine had the whole thing with flowers and flames.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My kind of girl. Also, they really had fun with this issue. We got so many looks for Elektra. I like it. And then, of course, the episode, here comes Party Pooper.
Well, yeah, McKinley's like, yeah, I thought that guy was checking you out. I shouldn't be so jealous, but it turns out he's blind. And she's like, wait, blind? Because, yes, guess who's
But he's with Karen, so it's okay.
Guess who's tapping his way downtown?
I love how the person I knew never walked around with flowers. I thought I saw Lilith, but she looked happy and she had flowers.
Yeah, the girl I knew didn't hold flowers. She held entrails.
Exactly. There were no dogs around either, so it couldn't have possibly been her.
Yes, because if you didn't know, I love the big next Daredevil. No kidding.
No, that'd have been funny if that was they just left it. That's all we saw.
What, Matt with blue balls?
Exactly.
Oh man, every cheap hood in the Hell's Kitchen would have
had to go to the hospital that day, my friend. Exactly.
The dentist would make much money that day. All right, so now we get to Elektra number 11.
Well, that's where we start. American
Samurai. Yeah, this character
is so weird. Like, okay.
October 1997. The Good, the Bad, and the Somewhat Confused.
What is this? The Salty and Petty podcast?
Yeah. And again, no synopsis, so.
Well, good. The clown probably scared everybody off.
Oh yeah, there's this clown.
It's giving Batman Begins is all that.
That's what I was the Dark Knight. Yeah. Yeah, I did as I was reading this, I got the same vibe. Although this was before that, so.
Yeah. Who owns Holy Speckle?
So yeah, Elektra was there and ambushed them, but then Daredevil shows up also, and these two, Elektra and Daredevil, basically
they're about to have a pissing contest.
Yeah, but it's basically like they're mine. No, they're mine.
That butt shot where she's jumping away on the fire escape, and then he's just looking at her like, "Thanks." I'm just like, "Wow."
Oh, jeez.
Make it like this anymore.
There are certain rare times this man can see.
That sonar radar really coming in handy. He's just giving him the full picture, you know.
That radar sense is as good as sight when those cheeks be clapping. Oh. Well, no, I was thinking, I'm like, what kind of does the human body bend like that? Like when you're trying
specialized skill, trust me.
Oh my. Or like when she's leaping over that motorcycle as they're shooting at her.
A lot of swords and muscles. Or just to say, a lot of dick swinging around up in here.
Wow.
Gonna be some dicks waving around in here.
It's like how do you show a character from the front but you can still see their butt?
What Doja Cat say? Never mind.
Oh God. Oh. Then the guy, when the one clown turns his gun on Daredevil, Elektra kills him, throws the sign in the back of his neck.
He's so ungrateful.
I know. He's like, you don't have to kill him. And she's like, fine, I'll let him kill you first, then I'll ask questions. And then him, well, there'll be no future with us. She's like, fine. Till the next time you almost.
Look on his face when he says thanks. It's just so priceless.
Oh, yeah, especially after her, jumping up to that fire escape.
I love the close-ups on the faces because they're so chiseled.
It's the 90s. Everyone's chiseled.
I know. And you get great cheekbones, and you get great cheekbones.
Well, that's like that next panel when the American Samurai is standing there almost naked, and it's like they say he's
chiseled.
I'm like, what in the name of Jim Lee? Because they say he's 80 years old, but again, I mean, he's bigger.
It's the Marvel Universe.
I know, but in 1997, but I'm just to say, I'm like, he's bigger and more muscled than Daredevil. I'm like, what the hell? Well, his hair's gray and he's bald on top. Okay.
I mean, it's fine.
I mean, oh God.
I think about it too much.
I mean, this whole thing is sexualized. I mean, just look where and how he's holding that sword in front of him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of dick waving in this issue, even if it's not dicks.
There'll be some dicks waving around in here.
Everybody's waving whatever they got. Jeez. Yeah, then we see Elektra and
they give her a nice sexy dress in this one. These issues are fun.
Yes. But they're like sparring, and then Connie's
pouting
boyfriend
and
shows up.
sparring and pouting.
Exactly. But yeah, they go to this nice Japanese restaurant, Nagasaki Joe.
I don't know how I feel about that one, but all right.
I know.
If they could eat Kentucky Fried Chicken on Christmas, I think I'll let this one go.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing in Japan. For Christmas they go to KFC. They really don't know what American dining is, but we don't really actually know what actual Japanese cuisine is either. So it's fair. It's just like fortune cookies, actually an American thing.
They just use the name. It doesn't taste the same.
Tastes better without the hormones. Tell you what.
Oh, I'm sure. So yeah, they're waiting. Her and Mac are waiting for a table at this restaurant. Then, who just happens to show up? Matt and Karen.
Interesting. He's all like, "You did not save my life," and I'm like, let's come on. I know you're blind, but let's not be ridiculous, Matt.
But you're actually dealing with those clowns in the morgue. She's like still the optimistic young lawyer trying to make the world a perfect place. Young?
You gave me a flower. I love their banter. Like, you didn't beat it. I'm sorry. I like early Karen, but anything post, her unfortunate return, I'm rooting for Elektra every time.
After Born Again. For the
unfortunate return.
for the algorithm, Born Again. Well, again, remember who engineered the circumstances of her return.
It's a very bitter taste. It's a very bitter taste.
Guess what, kids? The next 9 episodes, we're going to introduce every episode with, yes, kids, the Born Again TV show, not the comic by...
Your mother's a whore!
Just for poops and giggles.
Exactly. But I thought Karen knew I guess she was out of the book by then, but I was... during the Frank Miller stuff, but I'm just like,
this is the thing. I don't really like the Karen art too much in this one. Like, they were really playing up Elektra. And I get it's her book, but like, come on, we all know.
Yeah.
Make a blind man see for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, again, she was an
adult film star.
Exactly.
Not been a successful one though, so.
Although again, they're doing this intentionally because every other woman in this book looks supermodel.
Yeah, it's like, why are you trying to make Karen look plain, bro? Like, what is going? I will not stand for that type of Karen slander. First of all,
the blonde Karen. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that was intentional on the creative team's part to say, "Oh, see why he's tempted by Elektra."
Rude.
I know. Rude. But I thought Karen knew Elektra, but I guess not.
She knew of Elektra.
Especially when
she's a nosy bitch.
Especially when he introduces her and says, "This is Elektra." I was waiting for Karen to be like, "Oh, that Elektra." Okay.
She had to keep it to herself. You know how they're catty. They're trying to cat fight, Jerry. That's the vibes they're trying to go for here.
Yeah. I love when Matt goes, "This is an old friend," and Karen, not all that old by the look of it. Matt, she's got a good...
Be surprised what ninja magic can do for you.
Oh, she's got a good plastic surgeon. Ha, ha, ha. But then, once the maitre d' says, "Oh, your table's ready," Matt's like, "You know something? I think I picked up some kind of stomach bug from Foggy. Do you mind if we skip there?" Laid it on poor Foggy. He's like, "Yeah, Foggy made me sick."
Sure, bro, Elektra's getting her little rage out, though. I like that. Breaking some cement blocks as you do. Relatable content for me.
But it's like, but the whole thing with Karen, she's thinking, "Oh, she's glad Matt lost the use of his eyes because of Elektra." I'm thinking she knows at this point he's Daredevil. She knows how horny he is with that radar sense.
It's things girls tell themselves,
I guess. But Elektra, someone she loved, first love, first everything. Oh, well, oh my! Is that the first tap downtown?
Oh.
I don't know. Because again, you get charged up from that first one, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And then he comes creeping up on her.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the villain, we don't have to really worry about him right now. That's future us problem.
Well, yeah, he tracks down the, I guess, the prison van transporting the clowns and kills him.
As you should. All clowns must go, even Ronald McDonald.
Oh my! Yeah, you don't see his ass no more.
I love. She's like, "What is this? A peeping tom?" I'm like,
"Oh yeah, Matt goes At first I was like, okay. Okay, guys, she's really sleeping in that. But she says, McKinley's waiting for her in the next room. I'm like, oh, okay,
It could be worse.
okay. Well, yeah.
It could be hot too, to be fair.
Yeah. But I was just like, yeah. But no, she says, Mac's actually waiting for her. So I'm like, oh, okay. We know it's going down. Okay.
It could have been better. It could have been a towel, but I can't be greedy.
Oh my. Yeah, Mac could have been like, Doctor.
Yawning, and I'm just like, okay, now she's really pushing it. She's really pushing it.
Oh yeah, just stretching like yeah. Oh, again, it could have been worse. And Mac could have been like Doctor Strange and just like caught her while she's in the shower.
Oh yeah.
So confirmed, Doctor Strange more horny than Daredevil.
Duh. Yeah. Inner Saint. Listen. Anyway.
Showing the ladies his eye of Agamotto.
Exactly. He thinks he has the superior. Never mind.
Oh my. But yeah, they decide to team up to find the killer. I love Elektra. She's like, Daredevil, I didn't think for 1 minute you kill those guys, Elektra. That's right. I'm way too nice to do something like that, Matt. I was thinking more along the lines that if you killed them, you wouldn't leave such a bloody mess.
Why is she climbing in the window like that, bro?
1997.
He's like, oh yeah, I gotta go. Karen's gonna be getting home. The old ball and chain's gonna be getting home.
All of a sudden, I just hear music in my head, especially when she's climbing in that window. Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like?
So just giving Pussycat Dolls. Okay.
Oh.
About a decade too soon, but it's okay.
Yes. So he goes home, and then she goes back to Mac, and I guess they're gonna meet up and track down the killer tomorrow.
They say the thing though. Don't forget They say the thing: the good, the bad, and the somewhat confused.
Oh yeah. But yeah, trying to delude themselves and thinking, oh, it'll be great to work together again.
Yeah, work out on a bed.
Work out those muscles. All right. So, any other thoughts, or should we get to the next one?
We can keep it rolling, no problem.
Okay. Although they kind of on the issue 12's cover, they kind of spoil the end.
Well, duh. I mean, duh. Of course.
And again, I was reading Daredevil at the time. There was no mention of any of this. Duh.
She was in her own little pocket for that time.
No, he wanted to be in her pocket.
Pool pocket.
God, you know what was on the other day? The male kangaroo has pouch envy.
Nice.
So yes, that cover just screams.
Fitting because it's the 90s, guns and pouches.
Out of the pouch. Boing.
Ironically, neither of these two have those things.
Oh my, yes. So yes, that cover just screams.
Rumpy pumpy.
All right, so
they really love each other. They're just dysfunctional. That's all.
Well, yeah.
Content for somebody.
So yeah, they show them.
Also, she's giving it her best Wolverine in this issue, and I kind of thought that was hilarious.
But yeah, they show them trying to break up some street crimes and stuff, and then
getting a little foreplay in.
And then when Connie's sleeping on the couch, I love Elektra comes out. She thinks there's an intruder. She comes out in that painted on T-shirt.
Just like, you know how things go.
She has
kids. It's just the kids.
I think Elektra's a mutant. I think she has the mutant ability to like any kind of clothes she puts on, like just like automatically molds itself to her body.
To be fair, it's the 90s. That's
yes.
what clothes were.
But then all her friends go out, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, she's going out with Daredevil." So when the phone rings, she has to go run and pick it up. Then we see Silver Samurai Senior here, like killing 3 more guys.
Yeah, the first guy they found, I was just like, "Oh, that'll give you the skill of your life, bro."
Because I love they're like swinging over the rooftops, and Matt's like,
swinging from what? I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well, she's just leaping. He actually has a line. I love the American Samurais yelling, "I loved you, America. I loved you." And then Matt's like, "I loved you." She's like, "What, Matt? This is the timer." He's like, No. He's saying, "I loved you." I can hear him.
Yeah. Clowns are bad. He put the clown in. I was like, okay, that was a jump scare when he put the clown mask on.
Yeah. So yeah, they find the the murder site. They find the 3 dead guys. But I love how Matt's like, hey, I can hear his heartbeat moving away, but I can't find him by it. As long as you can hear it.
It's too much blood rushing to another part of his body, bro. It's hard to focus.
Too much blood. The blood in his crotch.
Exactly.
And again, if they catch the samurai too quick, these two are going to stop hanging out. So yeah, Elektra's actually almost pulling some detective work here. She's saying, yeah, the wound suggests he's losing control. He is awesome, trained to the peak of human potential. A super samurai, but a little old-fashioned.
Like, thank you for noticing, little lady.
Oh my. Put a little pep in that old man's step.
Exactly.
He's strong.
I got my blue chew. I'm ready to go. Little blue chew for the algorithm, you know.
We would be happy to take on as a sponsor.
Best dick jokes on the internet.
Please offer us a sponsorship, Bluetooth. Don't make it hard on us.
We could do this for hours.
Which you could also do on Blue Chew. Come on, Blue Chew. See, we got it. Come on.
No, I still think we should definitely try to reach out to these nuts. It's like 8-year-old me says we must. We must at least try.
Oh my God, can you imagine? What if they wanted to sit there and be like that?
No, I need that for Salty and Petty though. Salty and Petty brought to you by these nuts.
What's that in your mouth right now? These nuts. Hey man, they're salty, aren't they?
Oh no, Mr. Beast might sue us now. But wait, he got sued by the other company, so I think we.
So yeah, so then
stuff just really starts happening when they get together, and you're just thinking, I don't think they're meant to be together.
I know.
The city literally sets itself on fire every time they're together.
I know. Well, they take off in that because cops show up, and then it's Matt has a plan to get the samurai to come to them. They put on those clown masks. Yeah.
Ugh, that is not my idea of foreplay. That's it.
Yeah.
That was nothing to get wet about.
Does anyone, besides like for the horror content, does anyone like clowns anymore? I don't like. Do kids even like clowns anymore?
I don't think so. I think clowns have gone.
It's like an outdated thing, right?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments, chat.
Yeah, let us know. Who's Bozo?
Captain Kangaroo.
So Matt and Elektra pretend to rob this jewelry store as the clowns, and then
pretend.
Yeah.
Vigilante lifestyle ain't free, and Matt's a terrible lawyer.
So then the samurai shows up and they rip off those masks. It works. I love Elektra. You can go home, Matt. This is a samurai thing.
It's like, yeah, you and your morality, get the hell out of here. He said no one hates crime more than you. And I'm like, babes, you're a lawyer that's literally a vigilante by night. I don't think that's true at all.
That samurai swings at Matt's back and just barely misses. Wow, I think that took
a donkey punch there.
That one took a coat of paint off the suit. I'm like, oh God, really? Ugh.
Why is she standing like that?
Which one?
Right after, I'm just like, wow.
The hole in the wall? Yeah.
The hole in the wall that she's standing like that, I'm just like.
You know why, Lilith. You know why.
It's like, try to hide it a little bit. He's like, I hate to see her go, but I love to see her walk away.
Oh.
Matt is just like, he's gonna rip those freaking henchmen apart when he gets home, bro.
You'd think that man wasn't blind. I mean, look how he's looking.
Told you, that's that radar sense. It's filling in all the right places.
And I mean, they've been intimate before, so the memories are flooding back. So yeah, they track him down.
Doesn't seem like a real threat. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he's an 80-year-old man. He shouldn't be a threat. Not to the two of them.
Something magic, right?
Like maybe. Oh yeah.
I mean, we have not seen an 80-year-old that ripped since Jack LaLanne. Look it up. If you're too young, look it up. Google's free for now.
I thought you were gonna say Jim Lee Magneto.
Don't get the girl started on that one.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, because he was brought back to life, and then his soul cleanse. Yeah. But But yeah, that was just weird. Matt and Elektra arguing who was going to go into the apartment first and which way who was going to go where. And then the guy's just like,
they're toxic, man, but it's great. It's great for us, bad for them.
Exactly. But then, God, these two get horny because like the samurai like tries to blow up the apartment. And they get like thrown out the window.
Yeah.
That near-death experience getting them hot.
I mean, you know, being a vigilante's a certain kind of fetish, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they wear all that leather and spandex? Sure. The old Charlie Esser analyzation.
Oh, I'm going to wear a gimp mask and murder people.
I mean, she doesn't wear a gimp mask, but...
He wears the gimp mask. She murders people.
Exactly. Mask made in hell.
But, yeah.
Pen and a sword up next.
Oh, my. But, yeah, they're both confirming they both love each other. And basically...
Give the old Han Solo I know. I'm like, okay, I see you.
They're basically... they're ready to throw their relationships away. Yep.
Toxic. But hot.
Oh, my. Next one should have been a pen in the company ink. I don't know.
Nice. This guy's still here? Come on.
No. You know what the best title would have been? Sword size, and other penetrations. So, yeah, then we see them in this park in front of this statue, and we'll meet here at the same time, same place tomorrow. If we meet, that means we stay together, whatever the cost.
I don't think that's how that's going to work out.
No.
They haven't even mentioned it in the main book, sister.
Exactly. All right, but then when people start showing up, they swing. Well, he swings up to the rooftops. I'm like, did she just leap to the rooftops?
I mean, have you seen her legs, bro? I believe the vertical leap on that one.
She could crush him.
Look at all the boys looking from the bottom, too.
Mm-hmm.
They said that Anaconda.
Anaconda don't want none.
That should have been the intro.
Why did you tell me?
I love she's like the answers through death though. That shit goes so metal. That's such a hard line. Not gonna lie. I was like, you ate a little bit with that one. Good on you.
Oh my. Well, again, I mean, that's remember Death Kid. That's going to play a big part coming up here. Then they take a cab.
Shit, they're nice. And I'm just like, oh my God, can you two just break it up?
Can you imagine you're like a taxi driver and like all of us, like halfway through the trip, those two are doing like hand stuff in the back seat.
Yikes.
Get it? Hand?
I mean, yeah, I get it.
And again, he's attacking the samurai's attacking Sing Sing.
Most people want to cause a riot to break out, not to break in.
Literally, again, how far are we going to stretch this credibility? Again, I know it's magic, but it's this 80-year-old man jumping out of a helicopter.
I mean, Tom Cruise does it.
Oh! All right.
So and he's way smaller. Like, they didn't just get Tom Cruise to play freaking Wolverine. Just saying. Perfect casting.
I guess he's too old now, but they should have went with the original 80s plan. Just give it to Danny DeVito.
Bro, do you know how awesome that would have been, though?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, if it was like early to mid 80s, too, he could have had that. He could have been chomping on that cigar and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that probably would have been the best timeline to live in. I hate it here. I gotta find me a timeline, man. I gotta decide what timeline I want the best. And just try to manifest it.
Is there some kind of dark magic or some signs we can do to get there?
Well, I've been working on the time. Well, you know, when I'm not working on my Android, I'm working on the time machine. So I'll let you know.
Nice. I almost feel like we've been knocked off
course. My first quantum chip, but it's from Microsoft, so I don't believe it.
Yes, like I said, I feel like we've been locked into the wrong timeline. I don't know where we got knocked off. If it was 9/11, if it was COVID, if it was certain political
We've been
things.
knocked off a few times, and we just keep getting into the worst timeline every time.
We just keep going levels down.
Yeah, we're definitely in like at least the 7th circle of hell, at least.
Oh God! And then these two jumping out of the helicopter. There's some unfortunate shading in Matt's crotch there, which kind of...
Is it unfortunate? Or
I
is
don't
it
know.
on purpose?
I'm like, it's like, holy crap, that's the biggest billy club I've ever seen.
I think he was just happy to see her personally.
Well, he is behind her.
To know her is to... You know what? Never mind.
Oh my.
Wrong universe. Wrong pocket universe. My fault.
One, they're jumping into the water, and it is raining, so she's soaking wet.
Which no, never mind.
Although she's battling with Daredevils, though.
There was nothing to get wet about anyway. Yeah, he's kind of, not really giving it his all. He's a little distracted there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, bro, why are you still here? Like, you are so not a threat. It's not even funny.
Yeah, because I love this.
So laughably bad.
I love those prisoners. I'll take the woman. No, I'll take the woman. She's like, no, you can all have me. And she beats their asses.
She's like, yeah, let the lousy psychopath commit harikari. I was like, oh, damn.
Hey, Lilith, once again, he's looking.
Yeah.
He's looking.
Duh.
But yeah, they find the samurai.
Compose a short poem. Just die already, please.
It's like Deadpool, like dying at the end of Deadpool 2. No, I'm not done yet. But yeah, he wants to commit ritual suicide, and for it to be done correctly, he has to stab himself flat in the gut while one of them chops his head off.
The sword?
Yep. And Matt's like, no. And then eventually he's just like, fine, do it. Let the lousy psychopath commit harikari, which they said that's not the correct term.
Of course.
But then it turns
out, I know.
Yeah, I know. He's literally writing down a poem in the rain.
Like this is as like ridiculous as it gets.
But then it turn out she doesn't even have to decapitate him because he kills himself with the first shot.
Yeah.
But of course, again, the thing coming between them, she's willing to kill. He's not.
Never mind.
Whoa! Whoa!
Runs off into the rain, crying like a little bitch.
Were you about to call him a not so superior puss?
Superior puss.
Of course not.
I think he's more of the school of the Batman, Lilith. I didn't kill him. He slipped. He slipped and fell in that meat grinder.
He fell into the recycler.
Oh.
There's no Daredevil.
Batman, my favorite character.
Oh, hey, I think we're having an effect on Ray. What were we talking about during the Scarlet Spider episode on Tuesday? But was it Kane or something? And Ray compared him to the Joker.
He didn't say hee ha ha funny man.
Well, he even says to Justin, he goes, "What does Russell call him again?" And he's like, and that's when Justin's like, hee funny man. But I was like, you made a Batman reference.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
So, you are a bad influence.
I was like, he made a Batman reference on his own.
Oh, baby.
Feels like finally relatable content for me.
Tights.
So that whole
I
thing.
love that statue though. That statue's great.
Oh, in the park?
Yeah, although it does have a Spider-Man poster on it. It's fine.
Yeah, because we see Elektra with all her friends at the end, and then
it's like Elektra doesn't do friends. Like, come on, let's stop this nonsense, please.
Yeah, if she got a booty
loader.
If she got a booty call, fine, but that's it.
Yeah, even him showing up more than once was pushing it. You know?
But I do like though at the end neither one of them shows up to that park, so I was waiting for her to be standing out there in the rain by herself, but no.
Elektra waits for no man, idiot.
Exactly. They were gonna like run away together, but
Said it wasn't that good.
Wow.
You ain't gonna have her out there in the rain looking a mess, looking a fool. She's got a little bit more pride than Matt, actually.
And then, of course, Matt all went home. It was like, probably, I love you, Karen. Yeah, okay.
She's like, where the you been?
It's about to throw it away for that superior Greek puss, but
Ooh.
what? What?
Yeah, I mean, Kieran's
Superior
second
puss.
fiddle now. It
What?
just is what it is. Kieran's definitely been second fiddle for a
Well,
long time.
well, especially since she's been dead.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't
Well,
pulled
that never stops Matt.
Oh!
You know, if I had a nickel for every time Matt's girlfriend died and came back to life, I'd only have 2 nickels, but it's strange it happened twice, right?
I mean, you want to make some real money to say every time a girlfriend of Matt's has died or been driven insane.
Yeah, we'd be rolling in it, bro.
Poor Mila's still trying to bite her face off in that asylum. Oh. All right. So,
Those were fun.
yes. So, any final thoughts on those?
Good riddance. Get them out of her life. I don't know. Like, I like them together, but like only for like brief stints. I really like Elektra on her own. I think she just gets to be a better character without him around, without him nagging on her and her. Like, he is just the worst.
I was trying to remember, like, after this story, I don't know if they had like a lot of interaction for a long time after that.
For a very long time, yeah.
Because that was 97. I don't know if they interacted again until the 21st century. So,
I think you might be right, actually.
well, after her book was done, I don't think she made a ton of appearances.
Yeah, we were kind of in an Elektra drought for a long time.
Again, this was this weird period in the 90s where she was like kind of teaming up every so often with Wolverine and stuff, and
They were really trying to make that a thing, brother.
especially when he was
About this.
especially when he lost the adamantium. Yeah,
I hate that era, by the way.
I know, because he was like becoming more animalistic and stuff, and then he almost seemed to become like a little puss too. It's just like,
Yeah.
give the adamantium back.
Cry baby, yeah, for sure.
Oh, but hey, Lilith, good news. This week, there was not one, but 2 books by Erica Schultz where Elektra showed up.
Oh, I know.
Unleash Hell and Laura Kinney Wolverine #3.
Yeah, I saw.
So,
I really don't care for that character too, though.
oh,
Good for
Laura
her.
Kinney?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
That is a cash fucking grab. I mean, not just the character in general, the creation of the character.
yeah. I mean, Erica likes her. This is at least the second miniseries that Erica's written the character.
I don't like any Wolverine spinoffs. I don't like Wolverine by himself. I'll be really honest. I don't like Wolverine solo books.
Oh, yes. It's just as part of a team.
Yeah.
Wait,
By
man.
itself, it's just too much snark.
Yeah. Boy, the Laura Kinney book upholding the tradition. I mean, we're still getting Elektra butt shots.
Duh. But you know what? At least the costume. I'm not to say the old costume. Obviously, it's super sexual because that's just what it is. But like, I like this costume a lot.
Oh, yeah. Her Daredevil costume? Yeah.
Yeah, I like the black in it. Like the prominently black.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This team up makes sense.
Oh, yeah. And again, because it's in the capable hands of Erica Schultz, friend of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was basically only a 2-issue team up because yes, we got another guest star coming in next time.
Yeah.
And again,
that's so funny because like we just said, like they were trying to make Daredevil, Elektra and Wolverine a thing, and then he's kind of like shown up right after her to kind of work with.
yeah. Although he's all over the place. I mean, so
he's always all over the place.
They were trying.
Oh, he's not gonna show up. I mean, it's kind of early, but
Well, he's going to be in a movie
I guess the
here soon
earlier the
too.
better to bring in the readers.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to be in a movie in a few months. So, but no, they were trying. I mean, everyone's probably going to know who it is now. But they were like trying to crowbar him with Black Widow for the longest time too.
Yeah, strong women. He likes strong women.
That's right.
I don't know why he was with Jean, but he likes strong women.
Wait, what? What?
Let's talk about Wolverine.
Oh, okay. That wasn't who I was talking about. You confused me.
I know. I'm just saying.
All right, but yeah, no, the Laura Kinney book's been good.
That's good.
You can tell Laura Erica Schultz has a passion for the character.
That's always a good sign.
Oh yeah, but then again, we also got another Elektra appearance in Unleash Hell #2.
Oh yeah. This
But
really good.
But once again, I think we bleeped a word, and I think the only reason this is
I guess it might be that Disney factor. I don't know.
Yeah. Because like when I talked to Erica last time, like she was confused. She's like, "Well, how far can we take this book?" And even she was laughing at us. Like,
we'll find out.
Even she was laughing at it. She's like, "Yeah, you can just you can like just like kill a guy all bloody, but you can't say a bad word."
Women can't even orgasm on non-adult films, so
Oh my!
We got a long way to go.
Well, the other reason men can't is we can hide it. Oh yeah, and then what do you think of this new version of Muse, the female version? But then we got like the Ghost of Muse.
I like both versions.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of it's kind of cool. There's a supernatural angle because again, Elektra's probably had more supernatural experience than Matt has.
Exactly. Although now I think they're about even after that whole situation with the little demons.
Yeah. And Mephisto has messed with Matt a few times, but yeah,
he's got a thing for that.
Exactly. But yeah, no, this book's good. Got some good art too. I mean, her crashing through that window.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like I like the Elektra book a little bit more than the Daredevil book.
Yeah. And again, the story
it's only because Bullseye's there.
And again, I mean, chapter 18. I'm like, oh my god. Again, the story's not bad, but I'm like, we're still here.
It's like now we're facing Wrath. Like, come on, bud, please.
Oh yeah, because we kind of cleared up the Foggy thing, but.
Like I just want to do something different. We're getting back on track, but like I'm ready to like get some courtroom drama maybe.
And I love that first bit. I love the page where we see that splash page where we see Foggy, and his hair's like lighter. I'm like, oh, are we doing an Eldon Henson? Okay.
Yeah, gotta spice it up, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Stagnation equals death. Apparently.
Or I mean, even look at Matt's face. I'm like, is this just the artist's style, or are we trying to do a more Charlie Cox?
You know what they said. Corporate. I don't care what anybody. Give it a little corporate synergy.
Tell me that's not Anthony Mackie. That's
as Anthony Mackie as Anthony Mackie can get, just like Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson as he can get, being freaking head of S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah. It's a little off-putting, to be honest.
I know.
They really made Cap look like Chris Evans. Like, I would have probably been buying that book if that was the case.
I mean, who knows? Who knows what they'll do in the Chip book? I don't know.
Well, might be buying some Captain America.
Oh my!
Like, what's fair is fair across the board. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. But yeah, we kind of get that demon out of Foggy, and then Matt still has tracked down that damn kid.
I know. I'm like, bro, come on. You know how kids.
Well, he kind of had to because the demon had Cole.
I know, but so what? One kid's not gonna make a difference.
He's possessed by demons. Lilith's like, aren't they all? Lilith's like, aren't they all?
I'm sure he'll run the demon right out.
And again, I know Matt's supposed to be a moral guy, but at that choice at the end, I'm like, that's an easy choice, isn't it? That supposed Sophie's choice he has at the end. It's like, oh, I'm going to kill one of them. Shouldn't that be an easy choice?
I mean, I don't know. Matt's an overthinker sometimes, so.
Yeah, and again, it's going to be like, oh, we can't.
He's still kind of recovering from all the demon thing, too. I guess that's what they're trying to kind of really.
Oh, yeah, he was a priest 5 minutes ago. I forgot. Well, no, it's probably going to be a thing. It's like, oh, if you choose a death, then it's going to just empower that demon or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So. But no, the story's not bad, but like I'm saying, we're still here.
Yeah, I guess I'm ready to get back to the status quo.
Yes.
I've been itching for the status quo, man. And it's like, babes, Born Again's here, babes. We got to get some courtroom drama. Like, come on.
Well, I think we're slowly getting there because, again, he's not a priest anymore. And he did go into court to represent himself this time. So I think we're slowly getting there.
Yeah. Which the setup's great, but like I'm ready. I'm ready for the status quo. I'm ready for him and Foggy to be back together into their shenanigans and like really like getting some like normal like stuff. Like actual side characters again in Daredevil. Classic main staple.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's at the end of each issue. Yeah, but Unleash Hell was saying it's coming out March 19th, and then it said Daredevil's coming out the week after on the 26th. So.
Spreading it around, I'm telling you.
So we should only have to cover one issue each when we do Born Again.
All right, that seems doable. But we do have a double header the first night. So.
Well, we're not gonna have any issues that night, so
yeah. And then I think, like I said, I think it's like the 4th and 5th episode dropped together or something like that too. So
I
saw a
will.
big old article about everybody's freaking out.
Why? Because they're burning through them so quick.
Yeah, and I'm like, what do we have to even get through? Why would you do that, Disney Plus? You don't got no content.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't have another. You know why? I wonder if they want to be done before the Thunderbolts movie. I don't know why, because that's a movie in theaters. But if they want to be done by the time Thunderbolts comes out or something.
You don't think this ties into Thunderbolts, do you?
No, but I just, for some reason, they still only seem to want to. I don't think they want a TV show going the same time as the movie. A movie is. I don't know.
Suits are stupid. I
know. They don't want to afraid they're going to take attention away from one thing.
Well, yeah, I'm staying home regardless, babes.
You think maybe because everything was delayed, now everything's like packed together, so they're like, we got to get this.
Yeah, you know what? I always forget that. Yeah, you're right.
So now they're just
like,
blasting everything.
Daredevil.
Oh man! All right, so yeah, I'll have to redo our schedule here. Yeah, the 1st and 2nd episode come out the same day. It looks like maybe the 5th and 6th episode come out the same day. Yeah. It looks like that might be the only 2. So 1 and 2 and 5 and 6 maybe. So close. Well, you really can't do 6 and 9 together, though.
I mean, you can if you're Fox and you like to air shit out of order. Still bitter. Justice for Firefly.
Oh, I thought you were going to say if you're flexible enough.
That too.
Oh my!
All right, kids. You know what we're doing next week.
You know what we're doing.
Predictions or your thoughts or whatever you want.
You know what we're doing for at least the next couple weeks, yeah.
Oh, so what time does it drop? Is it dropping at like a normal time, or are they just doing?
I don't know. I didn't see, but I'm assuming.
Can you text me if you see it before I do? I'll text you if I see it.
Yeah. So yeah, whoever sees it first, we'll text it. But I'm assuming if they're doing 2 episodes in one day, they're not going to like leave it till like the night or something.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to drop it like first thing in the morning or something. Yeah.
Good. I can get paid on company time.
Never.
You can't do that, Phil, but I can do that.
I don't know, man. I'm switching jobs here soon. I got some time to burn through. I don't know. got some sick and vacation time to burn through. All right, kids. So send us your thoughts, because the next couple weeks, again, we'll do 2 episodes in 1 week when there are 2 episodes of Born Again dropping. But other than that, you'll get you're going to be getting at least one DW a week starting the week of March 4th. So it's like less than 2 weeks away. So
I'm so excited to be doing a weekly like comic book show again. I'm a little rusty, but we'll get through it.
Oh my. Yeah.
Not really anything on anymore to review. Like
I know.
Superman and Lois is done. Like what? I mean, honestly, nothing, right?
Yes. Well, again, I mean, we can always bring in an expert who's always available. That's right. Full stream ahead.
Oh wait, they did something. What else is? Oh, Ironheart, I guess, is coming too, right?
I thought you said they canceled that.
I don't know. I heard maybe it's back on, but I didn't see it on the schedule, so I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I think, was that always supposed to be a show? Because I know Armor Wars was going back and forth whether it was going to be a movie or a show. So
yeah, that's for sure been out of the I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah. Don Cheadle was like, wait, my character's a what now? Skrull? What? Again, they could have pulled a practical joke and say, everything after what's his face, Brody was a Skrull.
Oh, I see a listing for June 24th.
For what, Ironheart?
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Are we going to cover that?
No, I don't think so. But I'm just trying to see what other.
I was going to say, we don't have to do it week to week, but maybe like what for?
Yeah, we could probably do the premiere in the
premiere or something. Yeah.
It's a mini series for sure. They're
doing
a mini series, so they have no hope.
Well, I think it's like, wasn't it always supposed to be just like to go from one movie to the next?
Just like they didn't really want to say WandaVision. At first, they were never really saying whether it was going to be a miniseries or not, because you could always have the potential to have a season 2 if it did really well. But like Wakanda is dead, so And RDJ is back as Doom, maybe allegedly, we'll see. So like it's dead. It's dead.
All right. So yes, kids, again, less than 2 weeks. Daredevil Born Again starts. So if you're gonna send your thoughts, send them quickly, because I think we're gonna be doing them the night of. So take off work, watch the show, and then send us your thoughts. Or you can always send it.
See me posting, because I forget what it's called on Blue Sky. Just assume that it's out.
And again, you can always send us your thoughts after the fact. So like you could send us your thoughts on episodes 1 and 2, like the week 3 comes out, and it's all good. But so yes, email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find every episode of every Capes and Lunatics show at CapesLunatics.wordpress.com. And help support us by buying some merch at TeePublic or Spring. And again, the easiest, quickest way for you not to die is to, rain random money on us per Lilith Hellfire's orders through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
It's a gentle suggestion.
Yes, gentle.
Followed by a gentle donkey punch.
Gimme.
What?
Followed by a gentle donkey punch. That's all.
Scream it! Try to donkey punch me now, bitch.
And of course the Patreon, where again you can get exclusive, uncensored content from myself and Lilith. And again, this is censored, this show. So imagine what the uncensored is.
You want to see crazy? You got to hit that paywall.
And again, subscribe. I mean, you get all the previous stuff, but yes, the February episode is going to be our second annual review of the AVN Awards. So
now with 100% more visual aids.
Yes,
is your wrist ready for that?
Oh my, Lilith is bringing visual aids, kids.
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that. A nice spicy PowerPoint.
Oh my,
strongest wrists down under.
So yes, subscribe now. Don't miss the sexy time. So yes, subscribe at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics and tell us what to do, because if you're a patron, you get to request topics.
We don't really have anything for March yet, I don't think.
Well, I don't know if I told you. Justin had another idea, although he was saying maybe we wait till a month with Friday the 13th, because he wanted us to rank the Friday the 13th movies.
Okay, yeah, I think that's is it June?
That's what I think he was saying. Yeah, it might be June. Yeah, so. Yeah, maybe that one we'll do early in this, so it can drop, or I'll drop it on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's June is the next Friday the 13th. I usually generally have a good sense about those.
Yes. So yeah, kids, sign up now. We have some openings. You can tell us what to do. Hey-o. No, you're not signing up for those openings, kids.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
All right, Lilith Hellfire. Blue Sky.
You can catch me skeeting on Blue Sky. What? That's what they're called. They're not tweets, they're skeets.
Skeets, okay. Shouldn't it be bleats for Blue Sky? I don't know.
It's because they used to be formerly. It's from a guy who used to create Twitter, so.
I don't know. Is anybody live skeeting for shows or anything?
Do people even I haven't seen a person live tweet a show in forever.
I mean, I'm not.
Charlie Esther was alive.
Yeah, I'm not paying that much attention to Twitter these days, but yeah, I know. I don't think anyone is.
Huh? Maybe we should.
Whoa.
We should bring back the lost art of live skeeting.
But then it's always weird with streaming, because people are watching at different times.
Well, you had your chance. You get 1 hour now before you get.
I know. I saw comic book spoilers on Monday. I'm like, what the hell?
It's anybody's game now with Diamond going out of business. Who knows?
I know.
Books are just coming out willy-nilly.
Guess what's happening in April, kids?
Oh, does that mean there's not going to be a free comic book day this year?
Well, again, like I said,
I haven't seen the ads for it. Usually it's started by now.
I saw the rate.
They would announce the platinum and gold.
Yeah, I saw the rights were up for grabs, but even if someone buys them, are they going to have enough time to create a free comic book day this year?
No, that sucks.
Oh,
that's really sad.
Oh, you know what we should do? We need to maybe do something that Saturday. Do a free comic book talk day special or something.
Yeah, bully freaking Todd into buying the name for next year. That's what we can live skeet about.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Save us, Todd McFarlane. You're our only hope.
No, we really should get a couple people together. Maybe get Robin on it. And
Yeah.
raise awareness. I don't think a lot of people actually know. Like, I can't believe I'm not. This is like not having a free comic book day. This is like,
I think as we get closer, people are going to realize, like, oh, hey, there's not going to be a free comic book day. Although all you shop owners should still do sales and stuff.
yeah. I mean, but if they don't have, definitely sales.
Yeah, I mean, I
Still
don't
bring in
expect.
like artists and stuff. Like, it is just a tradition, even in like just comic book awareness day. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Yeah, years of publicity just comes to me so naturally.
That's what we. Oh, that's what we should try to get going for every March or every May. Instead of Free Comic Book Day, save the comic book industry day.
Yeah. Okay. No, they weren't announced. Okay, that's what I thought, but I don't think it's happening.
Again, someone has to buy it.
Yeah.
All right, kids. Thanks for joining us, and come back. I think it's like 12 days. Episode 1 and 2 of Daredevil Born Again. So next time we meet, you're going to be getting 2 episodes of the Devil.
Getting a double header, whether you like it or not.
Hey, all. So for
Will
episode
that be
1.
a time to pick DG Chichester's brain about it?
What?
Will our DG Chichester?
I don't know. We're going to talk to him Saturday. Ask him if he can watch him that day. I don't know.
Oh, so it'll be the next month.
What?
Have a couple under the belt. Yeah.
Yeah. Phyllis wants to know if you can drop everything and watch some episodes and join us.
Put your 3D printer down, sir.
Come on, I bet Greg Wright could do it.
Put your drone down.
Well. Oh. All right, kids. Again, you must come back next time, because next time, Born Again, it's here. But until then, remember, it's better to be with the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Unleash hell.
And that ass. Good night.